I should be live there. There we go, finally. It took me way too long to realize that I wasn't live on this particular stream, so I apologize, y'all. I thought I was handling it. Oops. Oops. Oh, well, let's get into it though. So now at this point I've already listened. At this point I've already listened to it. But I have not given any sort of commentary. Recently I'm trying to like listen first, take it in, and then go about doing my vocal teacher thing. There we go. There we go. A little stiffen. There we go. Gotta have that mic on. All right. How are we doing on this? Yeah. Why is that happening? Why is that happening? I don't want the bring. I don't want the bring. Is that going to happen here? No? All right. Whatever it was, it's gone now. Sweet. Okay. Let's start from the beginning. She has insane everything. Yeah. No, her agility is bonkers, too. There are those moments where she just goes and does like crazy things, and it's amazing. My lights are so over the top that it's bleeding into like my saturation filter. But skin looks like, but it's whatever. Let's get into it. No one gives a shit about my skin when Keke Wyatt is singing. Elegant phrasing, like super elegant. Oh my god. All right. I have to get... She has everything checked. Yes. Yes. God comes down with the checklist. Can you? Yes. That's Keke Wyatt right there. I want to see how long my replay buffer is. It's too short. I love this. I've stopped doing a lot of other like more pop and like as many Mariah. Mariah's great, but like this is what I get high off of. I just think gospel is so hard. I think it's really difficult. I think it's probably the most difficult genre. I think it's harder than opera. And I watch it because not only is it difficult, the difficulty of it, the singers are so good, the difficulty is benign. You know what I mean? Like it just doesn't phase any of them. They're just there. And they can get to do that because message first all the time, always. So I've never seen a bad gospel performance, let alone a mediocre one, right? Because everybody's always just bringing it because it's not about them. They don't have an ego in this. So it's actually less stressful when you do that. Your purpose first, right? You don't want your personal stakes to be higher than that of what you're performing. Right? That's called ego. I'm just trying to check my replay buffer here. So what I've done here is I've listened to the full tune. Oh, it's not. Da-da-da-dum. Da-da. Oh, it's not. There we go. Let's just check that real quick. Bam! We got a replay. All right. So that's what I'm trying to do today is whew. So I've already listened to it once. Not that I'm not going to listen to it again, because I am. We're going to do that. But I want to see if I can pick out some of the more technical things that I'm falling in love with. So let's do it. I love the phrasing. I love the phrasing. Yes! Yo, whoever this bass player is like a superhero. Oh my god. She's okay, so is that hype? Yes. Is that a high note? Yes. Let me tell you what though, it's more than that. It goes beyond that. She is using her vowels to shape a phrase here. That's what she's doing. Yes. And what that does is it allows the phrase to have a shape. Right? Just the level of musicianship is incredible. It's the distortion. That one's hard. The distortion's crazy too. Growling I can make sense of. Like the distortion and the squalling and all that stuff. Just it's so difficult. It's so hard. You should check out Pace, Rhodes. I love this. No one has tried to repeat it in 33 years. It's that hard. I believe it. I believe it. One of the most depressing things is like I've had people reach out and they're like, no one's ever said this positive thing about gospel. Everyone says it's screaming. I'm like, well, everyone's an idiot. Belting is one of the hardest things to do. And if it were that bad for you, there wouldn't be like a gajillion people who have had the long careers that they have who are still singing. And like Patty is still singing. Also, Patty's still rocking like the most elegant vibes. Anyway. Her mother's voice is pretty good, and her brother's. We got to do that then. That's on the bucket list. The Keke family. The Wyatt family. This is going to be fun. I'm going to actually, like, so I've been doing it. I've been changing it a little bit. We'll get back to the reaction in just a moment. But one of the things that I'm having a lot of fun with is editing. Historically, I hate it. Historically, I hate video editing. But I've really been coming in with a purpose to like really, really try and communicate. Like, what is this video? This video is, I want you to appreciate how amazing this woman is. And there are levels to this, right? I want you to appreciate, like, singing is like an onion. And Keke Wyatt is the onion, right? She's got all layers, all of them. And there's just so many things to talk about with her. Oh my god! Oh! Okay, you can't see it. You can't see it there. What she did there with the vowel. Oh. She extended her vocal tract by pursing her lips. She extended her vocal tract by pursing her lips. Let's take a look at what that sounds like on the spectrogram. So this is normal singing, right? Is me in vain? Whoa. Right? Let's just play that back real quick. Whoa. Right? I want to show I can do this. And then I got to bring up paint so that I can overlay paint. Give me 1 second, y'all. I want to really point this thing out. Traveled with them for 6. I thought I could sing until they told me they cut off. Oh no! Oh no! That's no. That's not. Oh man, that's not okay. That's not okay. Oh no. I'm sorry you had to experience that. That's not okay. There we go. Um okay. Okay, so here is just me singing normally, right? I'm reining it in, right? But the way that the spectrogram works is that these are the frequencies, and the louder the frequencies, the brighter they are. So I'm going down here, right? And this is the frequency you want to pay attention to right here. This line right here. You can see that when I am brightening up the vowel here, you can see that there's the upper partials, the higher frequencies are more present. But look at the difference in brightness from here to there. I mean, it is not even comparable. And so, yes, it does kind of dull and dampen the sound, but you get a lot more of that lower frequency than you can even hear it. Right? And you can do that sort of thing to create a flavor. Keke Wyatt, if she were an ice cream flavor, you're talking the premium. You go to Trader Joe's, right? It's once in a season. There's like 7 of them. Everyone's clawing over each other to have that ice cream. That's the flavor. What I just did, Haagen-Dazs, not bad. Haagen-Dazs, not bad, but it's a little problematic, and you can find it in the grocery store. Really? I'll bet you still sound good, but yeah, I don't think that that's, like, a nice thing to do. I don't think if they felt that way, did you not audition? Why did they bring you if they felt that way from the audition? That's not kind. I made 3rd chair in Woodman Olmec. Okay, that's legit. Funny thing you say that, actually. Eric Owens was an oboe player, before he became one of the most successful bass baritone Americans ever. Um, every part of her voice, her lows, her agility, her dynamics, yeah, agreed. I'm accustomed to the abuse. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh. Alright, let's get back to watching. We're gonna do this angle because I'm changing it up. Oh my god. Listen to okay, this is amazing. Listen to how she descends, and then from that phrase, she descends and then immediately kind of blends in with the other musicians as they hit. If I can find my mouse. Let me just make sure that that was the replay that was saved. From that phrase, she descends and then immediately kind of blends. Yeah, okay, good. Hold on, that was my wife. Let me tell her I'm filming. I'm in a studio, so I'm not home. '11th baby? How does a pregnancy the voice gets deeper, particularly after the first child. Probably the greatest known example of that is, um God, I forget her name, can't believe it. She's like one of the most famous, dramatic sopranos. Uh, Wagner, Flight of the Valkyries, God, I forget her name. Alright, I think the Flight of the Valkyries is actually the overture, so it's not, um I'm gonna be so mad at myself. I'm gonna find it, I'm gonna be like it's gonna be one of those things where Flagstad, that's the one. Flagstad. So Kirsten Flagstad, um I don't wanna the internet is a very depressing place right now. But yeah, Kirsten Flagstad is, she had her baby. She was like a full lyric. She had her baby, and then like her voice just changed like crazy into one of the biggest dramatic soprano voices to ever be recorded. So 9 kids, 9 son. Oh man, For Every Mountain, fully pregnant. Yeah, Beyoncé's a really good example, a very good example, because she had, like, this wonderful lofty voice. Not that she couldn't get, like, deep with it, but it was nice, it was pretty, and it was kind of very up there, and now it's so luscious. I mean, the difference is night and day. So she has a great example of, like, the contrast that can happen. Still beautiful, still Beyoncé, still amazing, bat like, totally different. Maybe the aliens will, like, have a look on The Fifth Element. Maybe. Have you all been following the UFO thing? Because I haven't. Because, like, I don't have my tinfoil hat, like, I threw it out when I was 19, but now I kinda wanna dust it off. Anyway, we'll get back to this. Oh my god! Who does that? Oh my god, she just perfectly blends. Perfect. Probably a mezzo, definitely a soprano back in the day. Yeah, I mean, I tend to I have an obnoxious spiel about, um, voice type, because, I'm obnoxious. Give me a second, let me open my recording. We're gonna try something new that we can do because we have a studio now. I think this works. Hold on here. Okay. I have this here. Okay, good. All right. I gotta get my lights on here. What you're looking at there is a vocal booth. Huh. Wow, it is the. I looked it on. Like, oh, that should be it. Let me get um, let me get OBS to show here. Sorry, y'all. I have to kind of go back and forth. It's a very new setup. Trying to make All right. Um. It's less that the mic is low. That I've turned on this mic instead of the other one. I'll be able to. Oh, I'm upside down, aren't I? Okay, how's that sound for everybody? It should sound okay. So if I'm trying to blend, I can't do the point where I'm fumbling all over myself with really loud notes. What I mean there. Right, so that's one note. Kind of loud, isn't it? Like not in a good way loud, right? It just becomes kind of a mess. So what we need to do blend is we need to kind of change vowels a little so that the vowels actually sonorous. Let's that's like uh, uh, I would even argue. Okay, so that's with just using vowels. Now I'm going to use some. I'm going to start by using no equalizer at all. Dum. Now I'm also lowering my larynx. Thicker sound. And we're going to uneq hold off a little bit more. Dum, dum. kind of see that the sound of the second one from this. Right, and so now we're going to go up one more. That. Very big difference. Not perfect by any means. But that's how much needed to go into getting that sound. That it wasn't a brick of nonsense. What she is doing, and what all those other backup singers are doing, they're making those changes with their mouths. They are using their mouths to shape the sound in such a way that they blend. They don't have an EQ. They don't have this. Unlike me, they're good. Nah, they're great. Tony the Tiger would be impressed. There we go. Okay, I should be back with that. Oh, thanks for your patience, y'all, because that's a very new thing for me to have that setup. Yeah. The lighting was not ideal there, but I'll fix that. Anyway. More on these vowels, right? More on these vowels. Listen to how she's using the vowels to shape the phrase, even in the context of this quasi run. Right? Right? That phrase is so elegant. It's so elegant because she is using different vowels to shape the phrase. It's a way different sound than it would be. Ah. I mean, also that's just ah versus oh, or whatever she's doing to shape the phrase. A lot of people, when they do runs, they think of the notes. Don't think of the notes. When you sing, your vocal folds, you just think the pitch, your vocal folds will adjust. Whether or not it's flat is either because of a rare condition called tone deafness. It is not a casual thing. It is not a mental thing. It's a physical condition. Or you, and this is the most common, you have bad technique. And being able to change the vowels dynamically, that requires an extra level of technique, another level. Yeah, I love that descent. And the thing that's so freaking amazing about Keke Wyatt is that it's not only does all of this sound easy for her, because it is easy, but it sounds so good. Her voice is just heavenly. By the way, if you didn't know, these are the Clark sisters. This is a performance in their honor, totally justified. God, I love the music. It's so good. The bass player's so good. They're all so good. Look at that. Listen to this one. Listen to her riff and scat. It's so good. That's so good. She's doing, I think that's 3 against 4. She's doing, oh, jeez, it's so hard. It's been a while since I've had to do polyrhythms. So 2, 3, 4, 1. Oh, 1. Ah, frick. Yeah, I think not. 1, 2, no, 1, 1, 2. Jeez. Dumb. Dumb, dumb, dumb. Dumb, dumb, dumb. Dum 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 dum. That's 3 against 2, so I'd have to speed it up. Dum 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 dum. I think that's right. Dum 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 dum. Yeah, I think that's right. So that's 3 against 4. Like triplets, but like it's not just like your normal triplets. It's like it's so specific. Listen to the way she also plays with she just stretches out time a little bit. It's hard to know that when you're a singer and you have especially a very percussive tune. It's much easier if like you just with a piano or something like that to be able to take time, because whenever you take time, you have to give it back, right? So that way people aren't crazily trying to scramble to get on time with you, right? This is a full band. She's got to give it back after she takes it. Having to be that sharp in a live performance. Here's the real kicker. This is a phone that's recording her. This is a freaking phone. She sounds amazing on a phone. That is not easy. Yeah. Oh, look at mic technique. Look at the mic technique. Right here. Oh, yeah. Ooh, okay. Little almost like a cat meow. Oh. Oh my God. Ooh, ooh. So we're going back to that mic technique, right? Where ooh. right? Where she's really eating the mic. Oh! Yes! Oh my god. Whoa, 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 whoa. What is this? She just goes behind the curtain. She's like, hold on. Hold on. She's literally just behind that curtain right now. She is the Wizard of Oz. Like, hold on, I need a drink of water. I'll be right back. Okay, Dynamics. You gotta shake it off. Look at that. Oh, wait, hold on. Look at this man's face right here. The guy on the guitar looks like he's in trouble. That man just said, whoa. Ooh. I think I was supposed to do a practice stream. I gotta delay that now. It might have been at 5 that I had it scheduled for, which is what it should be. Yeah, 5. Yeah, we're good. Part of me is a little frustrated because I'm gonna have to ordinarily I have this like incredibly thorough process of getting clips, making the videos, all that. But I have gone out of my way recently to not do that. Because it's like the automation stuff is fine. It hit a wall though. And I think the meta before Mr. Beast like kind of showed everyone up, the meta was post a lot. And I still think that that's an important thing, right? But like it's happening to where people are getting sick of people who don't put in, don't make things a little bit more polished, which is I think totally justifiable. The competition is just getting higher. So now you kind of have to do both. And so I'm trying to do that. So I got to kind of rein this in because I have like several clips now. But we have another performance too, though. So, yeah. So let's get to that one because and this one's a shame because she only has like a minute or something that she was given. It's like not okay. Yeah, she was given like a minute and a half. A minute 50. Take me to the king. Urban One honors. Oops. Wrong link. Shouldn't bite my nails. Is this it? Yeah, this is it. Oh, I still have it. All right, cool. We have the volume down? No, we shouldn't. Keke versus Beyonce. I don't think that that's a fair comparison. I'm gonna do it because views. But I would love to put a perspective on that that kind of communicates that the two of them are very different, very different. Beyonce has, gospel chops for sure, but it's just different. You have a gospel singer. There's a video where they reacted Keke versus Beyonce. Did I do that? I don't think so, but that's a good idea. I don't like doing that though. One thing I've noticed, and someone kind of pulled me aside and mentioned it. This whole like black woman versus black woman thing apparently is like really not good. I was told. So I'd much rather do like instead of a versus, I'd be like, here's some crazy cool things that both of them do. Um, I'd do that probably. Unless I already did. Did I do Kiki versus Beyonce? Do you have actually? Sorry, Quasi. Sign up. I'm so sorry if I butchered your name. Let me know. Do you have a link for that? I wonder if I can give you permissions. Can I do that? Can I do that? I don't know if I can do that from here. No, I can't. If you can give me the link to that. Recently I've been doing, and at first it was a joke, and now I kind of like doing it. It's reacting to people's reactions. As silly as that is. That's something I've been doing now. Hold on. All right. Well, I'm gonna have to do that. I'd prefer warrant that though. Why is it doing this? Oh, there we go. Okay, that's better. I'm sure I can find it if I just look. Um, Regardless, let's do this, right? Yeah.
Options are few. I try to pray, but where are you? I'm all churched out, hurt and abused. I can't face.
This is so different in just tone from what we just watched.
What's left to do? Take me to the king. I don't have much to bring. My heart is torn in pieces.
Wow, what a different sound. We have this is great. Her take me to the way she lilts that.
I can't face what's left to do. Take me to the king.
That. this humility, this vulnerability.
I don't have much to bring. My heart is torn in pieces. It's my offering.
Ah! Woo! Oh! Oh my God! Oh, listen to that blend. There's more than one singer there, but it's so perfect, you have to listen for it. Oh, come on! Woo! Yeah. Oh, just the way she controls her vowels.
Y'all know I love y'all.
Like, the way she controls her vowels is crazy. She's got this going on. So, there it is. All right. I'm about to do a light that's going to make me look really evil, so let's do this. If you see my soft palette here, you see how there's a little bit of a dome? That's actually a bad habit of mine. Right here. Watch the soft palette here. So the reason why it's so lifted, whereas mine is not, is a few reasons. Primarily her posture. My posture is absolutely terrible. And what that does is that there's a muscle at the base of the larynx called the omohyoid, and it goes all the way around to the scapula. So if I'm like this, which I usually am, that means my scapula has to work like that in order to keep me erect. And so that pulling down pulls down my larynx. So watch what happens when I just do a simple shoulder roll. You see how the tongue moves like crazy? That's because literally the base of the larynx is being pulled down. On the other hand, if I kind of loosen up and I do a little bit of that and go, oh, we need to light. This is a terrible shot. Right? You can see the tongue getting a little wider. You cannot lock what is in motion, right? If I have a bicep here and I'm moving it, I cannot tighten the bicep while I'm moving. Not only that, let's look again at the beginning of this. The tone is ridiculously different.
I can't face what's left to do.
There's some intentional nasality there. Left to do. Right? If I do it like this, left to do. That's what I'm gonna do, Kusai. I'm gonna do this out of context. Some of these are just gonna be posted with no explanation. Have fun at work. Where I'm trying to think of what I was doing. Estel. Yeah. So if I do that, when I know, and I have my soft palate super lifted like that, you're going to get a tone that she's not going for that. She's going for luscious and humility, right? Oh, right. My soft palate is dynamically changing. There's a little bit of nasality because when the soft palate domes, you get an opening of the nasal passage. And so once again, this is the mouth shot that no one asked for. Right? So that's what's going on. She's doing that. And this is why it's so important for people to practice not just their high notes, right? Imagine how less interesting this would be if she didn't do that. Because then she builds it up. She goes from this,
Take me to the king.
right? Very humble, very kind of yeah, the soft palate is domed. There's a little bit more lusciousness to it. Then she does this. Oh, come on! I mean, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's just less interesting if she doesn't do that. It is. But she does it, and it's great because she's Keke Wyatt. This woman deserves the world, a world of opportunity. I'm hoping she gets it soon, or at least gets more. That this recording is 1 minute and 48 seconds of her singing. That's a shame. That's inexcusable. I want the Keke Wyatt Netflix special. And short of that, I want a gospel album from her. I'd listen to that on repeat. I mean, come on. She sounds great on a phone recording. Gotta change my saturation shot. It's just too much. Give me 1 second, y'all. Yeah, it's too much. It's too much. Oh, it's the wrong shot. That's why. There we go. It's interesting because it's actually not that high. Like, I don't know why it looks like it's like made of neon over there. I think it's that thick. Give me 1 second to remove I have a filter on the camera, physical lighting gel. Yes, that better? Yeah, I feel like that's better a little bit. Wow. No, don't do it. Don't do it. Ah, just go on. Okay, wow. Sorry for the epilepsy warning, or lack thereof. Sent you the link. Cool beans. Yeah. So just like I like this pinch of contrast, and then a pinch of saturation, and then I overlay that. So it turns into that. So overlay that with actually a background removal. I still don't like. It's weird that the camera's still kind of blowing out here a little bit on the light. This is a good camera, so I might actually. I might just get rid of all the saturation. I think there's a way for me to change the lights, the way that the light comes into the camera. Oh, that's way too high a contrast. That wouldn't make sense as to why it's blown out. I literally might have just, I see that still looks deranged. Oh, you know what it is? It's because I'm on the wrong thing. That's why. Whoa. Okay. I'll just pinch of that and pinch of this. There we go. That's what I wanted. Sweet. All right. Now it looks fine. This looks a lot better. I might put it like a Gaussian blur or something behind it. But anyway. Yeah. All right. Yum. I am going to take a look at that link. What I think I'm going to do is I think I'm going to do like a week of an artist, like a week of Keke Wyatt, and do that. Because like to do what I want to do is going to have to be. I'm going to have to change it. It's going to have to be a little less righty for now. So I'm going to kill the stream. I'll be on Discord. I'm going to be on Discord in like 5 minutes. I'm going to take like a water break, and I'm going to start editing the footage. And so if you're interested in like the behind the scenes thing, I'll be in the Discord voice channel. So thanks for tuning in.